Welcome in. So, have you ever caught yourself daydreaming about making money while you sleep? I mean, we've all been there, right? The internet is literally flooded with gurus promising that you can get rich quick without lifting a single finger or, spending a dime. But let's ground ourselves in reality for a second here. Is that actually possible? Can you get rich without capital? Well, today we're going to completely demystify this idea. We're looking at real-world data and proven methods to see what it actually takes to generate income when your bank account is starting right at zero.
Our absolute focus for this explainer is a passive income guide for beginners with minimal capital. We're pulling directly from a really comprehensive Shopify report that details 36 passive income ideas for the near future. Now, we've combed through all that data and distilled it down to the absolute best, low-cost, zero to hero strategies. We're talking no massive bank loans required, no rich uncles needed, just your time, your focus, and a willingness to roll up your sleeves and learn. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our exact roadmap for today. First up, the myth versus the reality of passive income. Second, creative ideas without huge capital. Third, selling goods without inventory. Fourth, beginner scale affiliate marketing. And finally, how to choose your first idea. All right, kicking things off with section 1, the myth versus the reality of passive income. Here's the hard truth. If you don't have upfront cash, you need to invest upfront effort. By definition, passive income is money earned with minimal daily maintenance, sure, but it requires serious hard work at the beginning to actually build it. Passive income is not magic. Actually, scratch that, it's the exact opposite of magic. It is front-loaded hustle. Think of it like building a giant economic engine from scratch. That takes active, heavy lifting. But once that engine is built and purring, it takes very little effort to keep it fueled. You're simply trading your upfront effort today for long-term freedom tomorrow. And hey, if you think this is just some pipe dream reserved for the ultra-wealthy, think again. 20%. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, 20% of U.S. households make passive income, with a median earning of $4,200 a year. That is solid, data-backed proof that building a passive stream is a highly realistic goal for everyday people. Now, it might not replace your day job overnight, but to put that into perspective, an extra $4,000 a year pays for vacations, covers emergency expenses, and really forms a meaningful foundation for financial freedom. Moving right along to section 2, creative ideas without huge capital. This is our first highly actionable path, and it's all about leveraging the digital skills you probably already have. Digital products are assets you create exactly once and then sell repeatedly with zero storage or shipping costs. We're talking downloadable files like ebooks, design templates, online mini courses, or PDFs. This is incredibly beginner-friendly because your production costs are, well, basically zero. You don't need to rent a warehouse, you don't pay for postage. The profit margins are absolutely stellar because after you spend, say, a weekend creating the product once, every single subsequent sale is almost pure profit. And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer power of the model. Look at Emily McDermott, an Etsy seller highlighted in our source material. She made more than $200,000 in less than 2 years just by selling Excel and Google Sheet templates. 200 grand! Think about that for a second. She didn't invent some complex new software or go out pitching for venture capital. She just used simple, everyday organization skills to build spreadsheets for budgeting and tracking and turn them into highly lucrative digital assets. Honestly, I know I've personally spent hours crying over spreadsheet formulas, so paying someone who already figured it out, it's a total no-brainer. It proves you just need a skill that solves a problem for someone else. Let's jump into section 3, selling goods without inventory. Now, what if you actually want to sell physical goods, but you're staring at an empty bank account and literally can't buy stock up front? Well, dropshipping is your answer. First, you create the online storefront and you handle the marketing. But here is where the magic happens. A third-party supplier produces the goods, and that exact same supplier packs and ships the orders directly to your customer. Your daily tasks become super minimal once the whole system is up and running. The passive income potential here is entirely built on delegating the heavy lifting. You act as the digital matchmaker, and the supplier handles the physical fulfillment. So what kind of return are we looking at if you dedicate yourself to this? The source data notes that the average dropshipper earns around $41,000 a year. I mean, that is a fantastic secondary income. Now, of course, income can and will fluctuate based on consumer trends and whatever specific niche you choose, but the ceiling is undeniably high for a business model that requires zero warehouse space and minimal startup cash. Let's quickly compare dropshipping with another amazing low-cost option, print on demand. The similarities? Well, both require absolutely no inventory, and a supplier handles all the shipping. The main difference comes down to the product itself. Dropshipping usually involves selling pre-existing general products. Print on demand, however, is all about custom creative designs. Think putting your original art on t-shirts, posters, or backpacks. It is absolutely perfect for artists or designers who want to test their creative ideas on physical merchandise, but with zero financial risk for bulk manufacturing.
Which brings us to Section 4, Beginner Scale Affiliate Marketing. If managing an e-commerce store just doesn't appeal to you, affiliate marketing is a fantastic route because it requires absolutely zero cost to join. It's a total powerhouse strategy because it's extremely easy to execute, the risk is virtually non-existent, and it's highly scalable. Most importantly, you just handle the marketing side by recommending products to an audience, while the partner brand handles the product development, the shipping, and the customer service. You earn a commission simply by referring a buyer. Your only real investment here is the time it takes to build an audience, like on a blog or through social media.
The ultimate goal with this route is background revenue. Your initial work makes money in the background as you introduce new products and scale up. This right here is the ultimate zero to hero narrative we've been talking about. That blog post you write today reviewing a product, or the video you upload tomorrow containing your affiliate link, it can literally continue to generate commission months or even years down the line. That upfront time you spend creating quality content is the rock-solid foundation of your passive revenue stream. And finally, Section 5, How to Choose Your First Idea.
So, the crucial point is, where do you start? We've covered digital products, dropshipping, print on demand, and affiliate marketing. If you're feeling a bit of choice paralysis right now, just follow this simple 3-step framework from our sources. Step 1, assess your skills and resources. Be really honest about what you're naturally good at. Are you a spreadsheet wizard? Make digital products. Are you an artist? Try print on demand. Step 2, start small with just one idea. Please do not try to launch a dropshipping store, an affiliate blog, and an ebook all on the exact same day. Pick one to avoid total burnout. And Step 3, monitor and adjust based on data. See what's working, tweak what isn't, and just scale up from there. So I want to leave you with a pretty provocative question. What asset will you build today? Throughout this entire explainer, we have completely busted the myth that you need massive amounts of capital to create wealth. Whether it's an Excel template, a print-on-demand t-shirt, or a blog post with an affiliate link, the only thing standing between you and that passive income stream is your initial upfront